Best of luck.
It's a diamond, baby, yes, sir! Another diamond, baby, 973 with the trophy rating of 231.
Okay, we're 0 for 30. Oh, dare I say it.
It's a diamond, baby, 193 trophy. It's a diamond, baby, a 982.
Finally Tuesday. Good man, did the days drag for you guys than they do for me. Holy! What's happening, guys? So good to see everybody. So many familiar faces already here in the chat room. We got the stream rolling. We're going to get things moving today. You can tell by the thumbnail I got a few things I want to chit-chat about. And I really want to hear your guys' point of view. And of course, we got a hunt going on. But first, we're going to go to the chat while we let that intro play through. Mr. Quartz, holy, we're making a habit of this. He was first in the room again, my man. Followed very closely by Mr. Caleb Sears. How you doing, buddy? I see Viral and the Hunter Gaming and G-Man Ellis have all rolled in. What's happening, guys? Hey, how you doing, Mr. Frank Venero? Good to see you, buddy. Donald Ladman's in the house. Zoe Z has come to join us. Good to see you. Miss Stays Helfrich herself is here. What's happening? Stephanie Smith, how are you today? Henry Grobbelaar has come out to give it a go with us. One Day Tomorrow is here, and Anthony Hartman as well. Fake Chow 69 is in the building as his Tarbs 1. Daniel Perez and Toxic Equation have come out. What's happening, guys? Good to see you. Mr. James Doyle, how you doing, buds? Daniel Perez is here, and Nate Drake. Ah, Nate. Yeah, man, we were talking about it earlier in Flinter stream. I couldn't wait for it either, man. And here we are. We're finally live. Holy cow. Miss Julia Chilled Gaming. I gotta pause. That was one of the most creative videos I think I've seen done on this game. If you guys have not checked her out, I highly recommend it. Very entertaining, great content creator. She just recently did a video which all kind of started during ReekyRacer stream, so you gotta check it out, guys. Good to see you, Julia. Stephen Gaming's in the house. Steven Gaming. We already talked about this, didn't we, Steven? Good to see you, man. Sam Moose is here. Michael Johnson's in the building. Hayden Burrows and Dan Stace here as well. How you doing, Dad? Nice seeing you, bud. Nice chatting in the comments there last week. Oh, we got animals already out here, too. Oh, we are starting on Leighton, but it's not the plan. Although, oh, it's so just tempting. I love this map, but I really want to get at some gemsbok, and I want to show you a few things. And but we're gonna get through the chat and stuff first. Oh, it's like a hub of activity. Leighton's asking me to come back. You see what's happening here, right? Curtis McCauley's in the house. John Tolan's here. Zach Sales. And we've also got Fisherman Rue. My man, how you doing? Nicholas Bigelow is in the building. Terry Gino is here. And wait, hold on. Where is he? There he is, Mr. Sean Johns. Hey, buddy. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for coming to show up. It's good to see you, my man. Mr. Wolverine, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Nothing here I should be worried about, right? I can't help but check everything I see. That's not what we're here for right now. We're gonna get to it, but not just yet. Jeremy Gentry, my man, how you doing, buddy? Roger Allen's in the house, and Crispy is here. Kelvin Glynn, as well as Big Hoss Goose 1874, Glenn Hughes, Mr. Joker, Cody Stradelmeyer. Your dearness offends me, Cody. Jackson Toohey is in the house, and Lobbins. Hey, man, how you doing? We were hanging out earlier as well in Flinter's stream when Flinter and Zaggi were out. That was a lot of fun, man. I don't get to get into the streams as much as I used to. Northeast Windsman's in the house. Evil Ways is in the building today. Eliza Cohen is with us. What's happening? Logan Nelson's here, and Deer King 48. So we're gonna get all over this here, guys. We're gonna get our hunt started. But as you could tell by the thumbnail, if you haven't heard already, there has been some clues put out on this glorious game by Expansive Worlds. That's right, the Hunter Call of the Wild is getting more content already. And what it is, well, that's up to all of us to figure it out. Now, we've already got a clue per day for the last, 4 days, I believe it is, something like that. They seem to be coming out about 7 p.m. or 7 a.m. in the morning. And it all started with this one right here. Look at that. Hey, can I get a better look with my... Not really, but sort of, kind of. Look at that, guys. This was the first clue, as put out by Zaggi in his video. Flinter's talked about it. I thought it was about time that I put my piece together on this, because I've been putting a whole lot of time and research into it, talking to our community every single morning. It's been great in the barbershop. All of us have been chit-chatting, and the theories are abundant. But this is the start of it. This is what has led us down this path to figure out what it is. So right away, you guys see that, right? Wish you were here. That makes me think a map. Let's face it, I think we would all love to see, whatever the content is, a new map, a new hunting reserve. Wow, we just got Vurhonga. Could it be? Now, there are a couple other spots with these. They're very far and few between. I have scoured all of these outposts, and the only other one I found, and maybe I've missed something. If I have, please, guys, let us know in the comments. Tag me and let me know. Zoe said that it's too early to say. I did my research on those trees, and I think where they're native to. That's the thing, those trees. We're going to talk about those in a moment, but they're oaks. There's 600 species of oaks, man. Wolverine says, JaxyBeards, of all my animals spawn changed. I'm assuming yours did too. Most of my animal spawns do have seemed to have changed. There has been some rework, as there often is, and we'll talk about that today. That's something I want to touch base on. Hey, Bill Williamson is actually Chase Varner. You know, a little known fact, Bill and Chase have never been seen in the same room together. That's awesome. Right on. Good to have you with us, Chase. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Now, I know there was one in here. Where did I see it? Right here. This is the only other one I could find. And it's an identical postcard. Well, oh, geez. There it is. It's identical. Now, you can also find these on Hirschfelden. I found 2 over there. There might be more. I don't know what to say, guys. Obviously, something is afoot. Now, that was the first of it. Okay, so then they came along and they gave us these. Now, I just put these together. We're going to go ahead and roll these on the screen. This was the next clue, and as you can see, it's a wooded forest. I mean, they're oak trees, it's dense, and over in the distance, there's a tiny, over up there, there's a tiny little bit of purple. You know, what do you know? Then they came out with this one. Now, that to me looks like something from the Southern Hemisphere. We've talked a lot about this, and I really want to hear your thoughts on it. It looks like a hot climate. In fact, if you zoom in, it looks very much like Africa in a lot of ways. But then this came out. Man alive. A big old cat track. Are you kidding me? I mean, right away. So, my thoughts start going, okay, is it a map or are we actually getting a species now? Let's wander out. We're going to maybe take a few pot shots before we jump off of Leighton here. I couldn't believe it when I saw that. Now I'm going to let these roll a little bit, and I'll roll it again. For those of you that haven't seen it, why is the sound still not working? Can I tell you, only in Call the Wild do I have these issues. So, all of these clues, we know there's going to be more. There was something that was said in the stream today by Zeke, who is one of the developers. And if you don't get a chance to watch the Expansive World streams, they're every Tuesday at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, I got to tell you, it's good going out there and watching them and talking. You get a chance to yip-yap with them while you're in there. Well, hello. You're going to do nicely for a con check. I wonder if we can just pop it right through the throat. Never tried that shot. I guess that's why I've never tried that shot. I thought I'd get courageous there. Oh, I hit the ground. So, with all of these clues, and then Zeke today made a comment, and if anybody was there, I can't quote-unquote him, but basically he said he's always wanted to be able to hunt a feline companion in response to that clue right there. That one right there. What does that tell you, guys? What does that say? So he's confirmed there is a cat. So does that mean we're getting an animal? Or is that an animal off the new map? That's a tough one right there. That is a tough one. And I don't know. I obviously really just wounded that other one. It ran off. No way that was it. It is. Wow, it made some pretty good ground. It's about to die. We might just watch it keel over. We don't have any quick kill now anyways. See what it does. So it's actually left a lot of us with more questions than answers. I would have loved in the beginning when we... Oh, she's tired. Oh, okay, we'll wander over there. In the beginning, we thought it was a map, and we puzzled through it. A lot of people thought that the postcard was indicating lavender fields. Now, guys, there's a lot of other plants that look like that aren't lavender. I'm going to mispronounce some of them, but Salvius and, or Salvas, which is, like, in the Mexican rainforest. There's, what is it? Guys, come on, one of you know the word of it, Tula or something like that in Australia. And so many of these clues point to Australia. I think that there is a very good possible chance of that. I don't want to say that that is where my money is yet, but there is a very good chance. And Zoe has found that photo online. That is pretty cool. Wolverine is hoping for an Argentina-based map, and that could be a possibility. Based on that, and let me just roll those again, I really feel that this is in the southern hemisphere. Now, oak trees are all over the world, so these trees could be anywhere. In fact, we have those exact trees on Africa, and we can show you them in a little bit. We'll go to it. Now, I tried to recreate the vista in Africa, but I couldn't get the right angle, and I didn't feel that the mountain range quite matched up, because that view is obviously from in-game. Now, if you go to that particular pic and you zoom in, you can see the trees. You can see the watering hole, and it looks so much like Africa, in my mind. Not saying the map's Africa. However, could it be that these tracks for this animal are the prelude of another animal on Africa? I mean, anything is possible, I suppose. My way of thinking, no, they won't add another animal to Africa. They just did. But maybe they have a plan of animals they want to release on it. Maybe it's for a completely different map. What are your thoughts, guys? Tag me with it in the chat. I want to hear about it. My check is up. Of course, we're just about to jump reserves. We're not sticking around on Leighton. We're actually going to go right now to Africa. And we're going to take a look. I want to show you guys a few things. Because look at that vista. Does that not look like Africa? I mean, the mountain, it's very, very similar. Look at what's on your screen right now. Time of day has everything to do with it. And if it is a cat, what cats can we bring to Africa? We know they're not going to do a lion. I would be super surprised if we got a lion. Zoe, let me in. Where was it taken? I would love to know. Okay, so first off, I'm up here at the top end of the map. Oh, geez, you hear that? Can you guys hear that? There be a herd nearby. Wow. It's over here. I'm getting sidetracked. Can you hear that? That is so incredibly loud. There's thunder, man. There's some thunder rolling in. And we got an electric boomstick. Maybe, you never know. We're going to go take a look at that. But I wanted to show you something here before we go too much farther. Oh, the thunder has abated. Did we lose them? How do you lose a herd of thundering animals? That's for sure. Holy. Well, we're going to wander along. We'll see. Maybe we'll spot them. But I wanted to show you this. Now, those mountains look so incredibly different from that picture. Do they not? But from the right angle, and more to the point, no, maybe not over there. This here, this ridge line, it's not the same mountain. I was able to figure that out because of these markings, but it's very, very similar. Now, I went all the way around Africa, and I tried to compare the horizons, like over there, very, very close. I couldn't get anything to quite match up, which leads me to think it's not on this map. There's no other maps that look like this, right? So, does that mean we are getting another map? And if so, what do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Welcome, Killabee. Good to see you, man. Robert Niesel. Oh, I'm going to say that wrong. Nies Mertlen? Did I say that right, Robert? I hope I did, my friend. That's a tricky one for me. Okay. Oh, I see we got a whole bunch of people rolling in, and I was just flapping away there. I apologize. Bubblewoot is in the building. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Jake Boggs is in the house. Ernesto Espina is here. Vincent Ray is also come to join us. Oh, we got a full crew here today. Guys, what are your thoughts? What do you think? We got a wildebeest over here. I think we're going off the shoot, said wildebeest. I really wanted to get down over here and get a closer look, but I just don't feel that that's the view. And there's no blue anywhere here in Africa. No blue plant whatsoever. And so it makes you think that, no, it can't be Africa. As much as I would love to see a big cat here, at this point, I'm not willing to go down that route. So I don't know. Curtis says mule deer. Mule deer would be fantastic. Hey, Ben, how you doing, man? Oh, Alex Henschel says a swamp map. That would be pretty cool. Hey, Dragon Gamer, welcome, man. Thanks for coming out today. A swamp map. That would be pretty cool. And Dragon Gamer has just pulled in on his big old subscription early. Welcome, buddy. It's good to have you with us here on the channel, my friend. Yes, it's a tough one, guys. It really is a tough one because we know there's new content coming. Oh, and Colin Bruce has also rolled in on a big old subscription early. Welcome, buddy. It's good to have you with us. Yes, sir. I'd love to be able to just put the finger on it and say, it's this. But at this stage of the game, it's just not something we're able to do just yet. Some people feel certain. They know it's this. They know it's that. They know it's not this. But at this point, it's just too early. Now, I know they're going to be giving us more clues, and we will keep trying to pick this apart. I've really been enjoying our conversations in the morning in the barbershop. We have just a ton of people in the mornings all trying to puzzle this together after the clues come out. So, viral, what is that? For being a boner in this? I got nothing, man. I don't even know. Todd Wedman, what's going on? Derek, a Precourt is here. Ever notice on another part in Africa map there is an Outlook platform that's not used? Maybe that could be an expansion. Now, that would be very cool. And that's something else I wanted to bring up. You guys remember, if any of you were there, I know some of you do because we were talking about this, during their stream when they first released, look at that over there, when they first released Africa, there was a lot of people that, let's face it, they were outraged. They wanted the big five. They wanted certain animals and they weren't here. And Phil, who is the dev team leader himself, he's got, warthogs are always call these things, man. They got it out for me. But he made a comment that in the future there was a chance they may add another map. Because there's more animals to be added when they add them to Vurhonga, but they don't want it to get that busy, so there may be another African map. And we may be seeing that because this could be worked on for quite some time. And Travis Drum donated through Super Chat. He says, I hope your day's going well, and I got accepted to the University of Ohio State, so I'll be watching you from college in the fall. Keep the grind going, and may the Lord bless. Bless you, my friend. That is fantastic, Travis. Congratulations on getting into Ohio State. Good for you, man. What are you taking? That's great. I love to hear that. Oh, here comes a level 3 kudu. Oh, that could be something. Just, hey, yeah. Man, there's the bombs that are live. AGS22709, cheers for your reply on YouTube. Beard, here's the donation you promised me. You don't need to promise donations, my friend. You are quite all right, but thank you so much for that. That gave me a jump. Okay, I'm prepared for the bombs. I am prepared. That one got me a little bit squeamish. And thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as you do. All right, let's bring this into us here. So the fact that they have stated that, and there is a very good chance that there could be another Africa map, could this be the prelude to it? I mean, different areas of Africa are obviously going to look a little different. There's a road running way off of that way there. We can't do nothing with it. Are you like right there? You're just going to hang out there, see what's going on? Well, I've still got the same loadout, guys. I'm absolutely in love with this loadout. The 4570 and the, sorry, I was going to say the 338, the 7mm. And I also bring my mini boomstick. You're going to see me, aren't you? Let me just get down here. I bring the mini boomstick with me as well, just for running into different animals and, just in case. What a loadout it is. And silent but violent as the ways of the bush. Okay, let's just go ahead and drop this thing. Wait, there's something else. Oh, man. It's going to charge me. Okay, let's... Oh, there's another one.
Yes, sir.
They're all coming to play. Hey. Oh, these little things, man, they hate me. Okay. Whoa! No way. The warthog got me. The buffalo got me. Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. Jonas Moore, what's happening? Henry Grobel, our man, is in the house. Vincent Ray is here. 79 Ford Mustang. How you doing, buddy? What? That really just happened, didn't it? Holy cow. Okay, well, we got to go back and pick that up because we had our check. I didn't even know there was a buffalo next to me. It's the warthogs that have, like, they have a vendetta against me. They must be offended by the beard or something. It doesn't matter what I do. They're always out to get me. Oh, well, there's a 4 easy, a 2 minor, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2, a 2. I'm seeing a bit of a trend. Broken by the 3s. 3s are just kind of casually sauntering around the back. You know, they're not concerned. They're not concerned at all. They heard a boomstick, and then, you know, they're just kind of walking off. Yeah, that looks about it. Listen to them, though. There's not that many to make that amount of noise. Another 4 easy. Jeez. I mean, that's a good distance away if it's them we're hearing. Or 400 meters away. And they're making all kinds of noise like that. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's the adjustment they made. That 4 looks gorgeous right there. And they're all coming back. Okay, we're going to wander over and pick that thing up. Wow. Man down, get the first aid kit, says Cody. You're absolutely right. Hater Burrows, what's going on? He says, I know it's probably not, but I hope it's a Rocky Mountain map. Could be, man. It could. Now, that was my initial hopes. When I saw the mountain in the postcard, I immediately started scouring to see where on this planet can we find lavender? Because I just assumed it was lavender at first. And it grows not so wild here in North America. We got lots of lavender farms. But that's about the end of it, right? It's getting closer. Oh, that's unnerving, man. I love it. Okay, well, try not to die again. Wow. I mean, I didn't even have a chance. It's right over here, right? Knocked me a little senseless, it did. Chevy Boyer has rolled in on the big old subscription early. Welcome, Chevy. Good to have you out here, my man. Okay. So, it's behind us a little bit this way. Oh, there it is right there. I'm getting totally sidetracked now. I can't really get the vista from here. I need a camera tool in order to get it. But those mountains over there are very akin. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Listen to that. Oh, that's so loud. Okay, so we did hear that before. They did say they added that noise. That is much louder than it used to be. I can't believe that. Is that thundering as loud in your ears as it was in mine there? Holy. So I really wanted to show you the mountains around here and how close they were. And we'll look one more time at this clue. I'll let the clues run. We'll let them go. As the Miller family may have just rolled in on the big old subscription early. Right on. Welcome. It's good to have you with us. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. We got a gold oh, these guys are back, by the way. That's a level 3 that scored a 921. So get those level 4 diamonds while they last, my friends. They're out there. And there we go. We'll pick that up. Now, I think we need to go and settle a score here. I'll just make sure there's nothing good heading off in the other direction. All right. So what do you guys think? I know I'm personally leaning towards another map. I think another map is what we have coming down the pipes from Expansive Worlds. With all the hints and all the clues that we've been given, it seems highly unlikely that unfortunately, in my eyes, it seems unlikely it's going to be North America. I don't believe it to be anywhere in the Northern Hemisphere. It, to me, seems a lot like... Oh, man, I'm just listening to this noise. Southern Hemisphere. So that would be, again, possibilities of another Africa map, maybe an Argentina map, or perhaps a Mexico map. Probably more in the rainforest area. But then there's also the likelihood, and honestly, myself, I feel, that if it is going to be a map, Australia. So if that is the case, I just want to clear these trees.
Yes, sir.
I just want to clear the trees.
Fantastic.
And I love big girls, just so donated through Super Chat. Oh, welcome and thank you, my friend. Your generosity, I appreciate the support of the channel. You made me giggle. And Taylor Wood just rolled into the big old subscription early as well. Welcome, my man. Good to have you with us. Okay, so we've got the herd move this way, but you go catch up. I don't want to, you're kind of cool looking. Just the two. All right, here we go. Now we've sent them off that way. Is that the 4? No. Listen to that. Now, I don't really want to spend my time hunting a bunch of wildebeest, but it's kind of hard not to when they're right in front of you like this. Let's just see if we can get them in. Australia possibly, says Ryan. Yep, absolutely. Alaska, says Bill. Yeah, but where's the snow? That would be pretty cool. Lava says the buffalo will learn just as the meese obey the beard. They might. I don't know, man. The buffalo don't talk to me the same way. The meese, you know, we do lunch, we hang out. You guys gonna come back? What? Did y'all hear that? That sounded like a helicopter coming in. I don't see where that 4 went. He might be hanging back with the rest of the group. We'll try and slide forward a little bit here. Now, if it is an Australian map, that could be a game changer. Those tracks, to me, look feline. Come on. Get with the group, man. What are you doing? Get over there. I'm going to have to introduce you to my boomstick if you keep this up. So, if it is Australia, let's go over some of it. What could they add? I mean, the dingo, obviously, because the dingo stole my baby. But what else? What else? The hyena is an African thing, right? Are there any in Australia? I don't know the animals down there. Let's go ahead and put our the 420 grains. Make sure they're in. Are you dancing around up there? What are you? Oh, you're a kudu. Well, I suppose we can hit the kudu. Might be another big goal to start this things going here. All right, let's just call him over. Okay, so Nate is saying the African, I'm going to say that wrong, veilities are purple. Well, Bill, so now, to be honest, those don't look like the Rockies in my mind. That's where I live. It's where I hunt and spend a lot of time, and we have a lot more snow-capped mountains. There you are, right there. I hear another one walking right beside me. Curious what it is. And it's the wildebeest coming back. Well, they're all coming back. And I'm calling in kudu. Fake kudus to boot. Well, what are you guys? Do we have something good out here? Something good to shoot? I mean, that 4 was wandering around somewhere. I wouldn't mind taking him. And I don't want to go look at these gemsbok, because, yes, sir. I was thinking of server hopping today. Is always a lot of fun jumping onto other people's maps. You're just pretty. Love that look. Okay, well. Okay. It's bizarre, man. It's just bizarre. Well, I think we're going to take that kudu first. Just because it could be a very nice gold, even though it's a 3. It might be in the wind. It might have taken off while I was flopping away here, but let's take a look and see if it wants to come and play. Yeah, they're all coming back again. Oh, for the love of Pete, man. This is the beautiful thing with the animals here in Africa. They like to do this. And Bam Gaming just donated through Super Chat. He says, eating some deer chili and watching the stream. Could it be a better night? New to the Call Wild community. Love the content. Bam, that is fantastic, my friend. It is great to have you with us here in the Call of the Wild community. It's amazing, I'm telling you. You're not going to meet a nicer bunch. You got to check out the Discords. And that goes for anybody. If you are new here, make sure to check out the link for the Discords. It's in the description down below. Don't forget, if you are new, to hit that subscribe. Tag the little bell beside it. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. And, oh, jeez. Hi. Oh, I'm about to get really smacked. Yeah. We know it's happening. I almost want to see how close we can get these things. What are you? I can't even see what you are. I can't even really see where I'm aiming. You were just a 2. I mean, I suppose... Might as well. Might as well. Now we'll send a few off. I gave up on that kudu. Pretty sure it got in the wind. We had a famole kudu running the other direction, but we're going to let it go for now. I'm being way too picky here, guys. But, you know, you got to be picky when you got that many animals around, Joe. Holy. And I would love, speaking of picky, to see how many of you have been dropping those gemsbok diamonds. I haven't seen a ton of them.
Sir.
In fact, King of the Kill, we've not seen a ton of it there at all. So throw it in there, guys. King of the Kill, it's in the Discord. And I love Big Girl says donated through Super Chat once again. Welcome and thank you, my friend. Very much appreciated. Okay, we're going to pop some of these. The big one's got to be out there somewhere. He was probably hanging around at the back. He was a 4. I don't see Zaggi. No, not seeing him. Okay, well, let's give the old 4570 a stretch. We'll put her to, actually, this is not the 4570. Wow. Holy. See how they do this? How they travel between spawn points, between their need zones? Back and forth, back and forth. One of you has got to be somewhat decent. We know we had them. Oh, did I just see? There's a bunch more over there. Okay, there's the 3s. I would take that 3 if we can't find the 4. There he is. Let's just keep our eye on him for just a minute. Eye on the prize. There's a 4 right here. Hold on. Can we stop him? That's the wrong one. Oh. Wow. I'll tell you right now, that is extremely humbling. Holy. I don't know about you guys, but that was humbling. I felt like a little ant on a log there. Holy. Okay, we're going to pick that up. We're going to bounce. We're going to go to a new area now. Although you can see there's lots happening up here. This by far has been my best hotspot. Right here, here, and here. On Africa. This whole top area. Now, that has changed with the addition of gemsbok. Oh my goodness, man. Let me tell you. Sergeant Boba says he would love a Boyu swamp mat set in Louisiana or West Texas with dangerous gators, snakes, hogs, or they should just add more wildlife to the current maps, like big crocs or the big 5 in Africa. Oh, Sergeant Bubbles, I fully agree. That would be fantastic. Oh, yeah, that would be a nice addition. I think, I mean, honestly, what was that? What's that? What's happening there in my bottom left corner? What? Is it just that gun? Yeah, that's new. Okay. Okay, I'm like bringing my arm up, like, just like cradling the scope there. You see that in the bottom left. Anyways, we're going to wander off here. I want to go take a look at this watering hole. Get a little gemsbok going. And if my map's looking dead, we're going to jump around onto multiplayer maps. So if you are playing and you have a multiplayer map up on Vurhonga Savanna, there's a very good chance that I may be coming to join you in search of a gemsbok diamond. I feel that we need to get a gemsbok diamond. I have not put any pressure or really anything at all towards diamonds as of lately. And I just feel like I need to see one of these. I need a monster gemsbok. And if you're getting them, make sure to put them into King of the Kill in the barbershop. Once again, that's the description. I saw that Quartz had linked it just a little further up. Check it out. Northeast Wisdom said the puma is a large cat of Australia. I had forgotten all about the puma. The puma. See, if it was Africa, I could see the leopard, perhaps. Hendry, if you're here, you named them all off earlier. What was the other one? Oracle. I'm not even sure. And it's not a big cat, but it's a decent sized cat. Because those paw prints didn't look massive. I wouldn't say by any stretch of the means that they are lion tracks. They don't look like lion tracks to me, in my humble opinion. As much as I would love to have a lion in this game, oh, wouldn't that be cool? What do we got there? A 2 minor at 136. All right. We're going to give it a little stretch here on the 243. Well, we should be able to double lung this. Let's give it a try. Used to be able to. And that actually should have 100% quick kill. We'll run over and take a look at that and see how we did. We should be far enough away that if there is anything over there at the little watering hole, we shouldn't have spooked it. So we'll wander over that way and see what we can find. I love it. Shoot stuff. Trying to kiss him ain't working. I know, right? God. I was being picky looking through the herd because I happen to know I got 2 diamonds lurking on my map right now. Not gemsbok, though. Not gemsbok. And I was, you never know, especially when you have that many. You got to look through them. And eventually I just said, forget it. Let's just shoot the one right there in front of us. Wayne, my man, buddy, it's good to see you. I miss our chats, man. I miss our chats. I hope all is well with you. It's very good to see you, buddy. Okay, so just a little famale. And it died the right way up. Fantastic. And we got a silver out of it. Checks are still good. It was a black-brown. And, yeah. Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. Okay, carrying on our way now. I got a lot of warthog over here, too. Like I said, the warthog want a piece of the beard. They're always trying to get me, man. It doesn't matter what I do. I could be hunting a completely different animal. Don't even know the warthogs are there. And out of the blue, those little buggers will charge me. Every time, man. Every time. Henry says, are the gemsbok around all watering holes or just around central Savanna? I have found them to be most abundant around these ones and this guy here. So kind of this area right here. And I've hunted them a fair bit now, as you can tell from my map. I love them. There's something about those gemsbok. They work really well for me on my PC. I know some of you have had some issues. We're having issues. And I feel terrible about that. I wish there was something I could do other than to let, I try to pass on what I can. And anytime that someone's got something big, I always tell them to go directly to Expansive Worlds. Go and hit them up, send them a tweet, hit them on Facebook. They're very good at getting back to you. So, guys, if you are having problems, know that they are aware. If it is an issue with the animals not responding since the patch on console specifically, more to the point, I think Xbox got hit a lot worse than anyone else. Know that they are working on it. And see what I'm saying, man? Every time. Every time. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about him. He'll come and find me later. I want these gemsbok, but, you little buggers. They love to eat me, these things, man. I've died more to warthogs than any other animal. And, I had a ton of hours. I got 1,000 hours in this game. And, and back in the day, spending it all on Leighton and some on Hirsch and Medved. All those deaths. No, man. Nothing compares to the amount of times I've died from warthogs. They're silent. They're like bush ninjas, man. Seriously. Can we see them? We're going to do a video. It's going to be exterminating warthogs on Vurhonga Savanna. That's the plan. We'll see what happens with it. Okay, we're going to wander forward. There is one down here, but I have a feeling there's going to be more. So I want to get a better look. Really? There he goes. He's a 3. He's 200 out. Is there anything else before I shoot that one in the face? Yep, there's some right there. That's, it's not bad looking, that 4. But it's a 4 male, so we know that's not going to be a diamond. The diamond weights are all over the place, and if you need a hand with that, guys, in our Discord is a chat room called Call the Wild Spreadsheet. And it is a spreadsheet that our very good friend, Mr. Godiga, has put together with the help of our community. And it is a cheat sheet unlike no other. It will tell you the approximate diamond weight, trophy rating, and score per animal. It's fantastic. It is a tool that you should not leave the outpost without. Man, I see them being so white like that. I always go, oh, albino. Yeah, I don't even know. Okay, well, we'll just inch up here a little bit and we'll see what we can find. Helly Clark is in the house. What's going on? Thank you for coming out today. Have I missed anyone else? Kevin Walbridge. Hello. From Nelson, BC. That is awesome, Kevin. Love it. Jeremy Graves, hey, Beer, can you fill me in on the lion track? So we're going to roll this one more time for anybody just jumping in now. These are the clues to date, other than the postcard, which we put up in the beginning. So this was the first adjacent clue to the postcard. This was the forest. Now, those are oak trees, my friends. Did a lot of research on that. Definitely oak trees. Now, oak trees are 600 species across the globe, so not a whole lot given away there. This here is the view they gave us, which looks a lot like the Savanna. And DIY John's just rolled in. What's going on, man? Thank you for the subscribe. Good to have you with us. Ricardo dropping the big old bomb. Finally made another vid. Thank you for your content. Thank you, my friend, for the support. It's great to have you here, man. Managed to chit-chat with you a little bit in Discord here and there. But thanks for coming out, bud. Very much appreciated. Everything's cool. There's warthogs all over the place. We're here for the gemsbok. Stay on target, Beard. We're not after that 3. I think I want that 4. Doesn't look like there's much else, but you never know. They might run. Look at just the sheer size of those horns, man. Texas hard shot, anybody? We could do it. We could try. Don't think we'll get it. Okay, so let's find a bush. Here's our happy little bush. We're going to give them a call. Bring them to us. And see how we do. 140 watching, 59 likes, says my friend Hayward Gale, and thank you for that. Guys, if you haven't already, please smash that like button. It's just an easy shine, a sign of shine, It's an easy shine, easy sign of support, and it makes the guy feel pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Yeah, I think they're always all bottom too, says Zoe, right? You can't help it. Mason Tube, how you doing, buddy? We have been talking about it. I'm playing the clues that have been available up on the screen right now. I don't know if you all saw it. I want to make sure everybody is in the know of what it is we have coming here in the Hunter Call of the Wild. I'm pumped beyond words. I'll be okay if it's just an animal. I shouldn't say just an animal. But I think a lot of people have already got their hearts set on a map. And for good reason. There's obvious reason as to why it could very much be a map, due to the fact that we don't actually have that vista anywhere available here. Not that I can find. I mean, those mountains in the background, they're kind of rolling. They look very similar in a sense. Come on, gemsbok. We got one working around the track here. We'll hit the dirt. We can get right down here. Oh, you just make it too tempting, but you're only the 3. The 4's running away. Okay, well, we might just try. What are you doing? Well, you're nice and close. We could take it with a bow. Okay, this guy was literally right over here, and he backtracked and ran all the way around. And he's moving at a good rate. And that's pretty. Oh, hey. Oh, I tell you. It's always the little ones that get feisty, right? All right. Well, we can pop this guy where he stands right there, I suppose. We'll hit him with the 45-70, 0 for 100. Put him down. Yes, sir. Maybe we'll give you a try on the run. I don't like the way they move when they're running. They're not very friendly. Okay, let's go over and pick that up. See if there's any warthogs waiting to ambush me. And they tagged off on me last time. We had a warthog and we had a buffalo. And they gave it to me, man. Please do a Texas hard shot sometime, says Stace. We could try. We could definitely give it a shot. See what happens. Oh, Deer King, yes, a 30-odd 6. I would love an odd 6. It's what I use in real life. It is a fantastic weapon. Alex Weisenberger, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for coming out. It's great to have you here. They should be called war pigs, says Hendry. Absolutely. They really should. Look at that. It's just so impressive, guys. That's what I want to see is more big antlered. Anything with big tines of any form. Tines or horns. Okay, you're going to give me the gears. Make me look at your track. There we go. Only a silver with the male at 210. Get a 210 in the female. I do believe that's a diamond. Wow. Still very impressive, but only a silver. Scoring a 273 trophy rating with a 792 score. Just shy of gold, but we'll take it because here they come. I feel like shooting these little warthogs too. What else is working its way in here? I'm still very much enjoying the gemsbok. I hope you guys are too. I think that they're going to take me right up to the release. We may be closer than we think, guys. The fact that they're putting it out there already. We're going to go ahead and, if you'll hold still. Oh, Stace. We'd have to be right behind it to do it. I can't do it. You going to give me a broadside? Because we've learned they don't have very big brains for targets. Okay, let's just give it another toot then. That's... There we go. There we go. Well, could be trouble. Could be trouble. Those things love to eat me up. Okay. You're probably the one that smacked me, weren't you? I bet you are. Give it a second. It's... Really? Oh, I'm actually quite visible here. I don't think so. I had to. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's not about the warthogs, but I had to do it, man. I just spun around and there it was. You were trying to come get a piece of me, weren't you? I know what you're all about, man. Yeah, I'm on to your razor ways, your creepy little hooves. Creepy, creepy little hooves. All right, let's pick it up. I don't even know what it was. Pick it up. Come on. Oh, I hate this. This is what I need them to fix for me. I don't have a whole lot of bugs that seem to hit me. This is like the worst thing since... Oh, God. But we did get a double lung. That's beautiful. I love double lungs, man. And that new scoring system coming. It can't get here soon enough for my way of liking. Okay, we're going to head off. We're going to go now and work our way along over to this little part of the map here. Did we delete a need zone? Oh, we came so close. We came so close. I was thinking we might shoot something on the way. But let's not. Let's go check out the next one. And then I think in about 10 minutes time, after we've cleared this next hole, we're going to do the multiplayer map hop. So if you got a game up, make sure it's open. And I might just be coming to join you on your map. Mason Tube said he saw someone say that the possible new map may be Spain and that the tracks are lynx. That would mean we would likely be getting ibex, maybe a mouflon, chamois, and a few other animals. Quite possible, quite possible. And that would fit with the overall climate, I do believe. Although I'm not so sure about that mountain range. One more time, my friends, as we're walking here, let's take a look at this together. Because, the proof is in the... Whoops. Oh, geez. There we go. Proof is in the pudding, right? They're giving us the answers, but the way they do it is so misleading, and how they just keep turning it around on us. I mean, we were all convinced in the barbershop, well, not all of us, but quite a few of us that were talking in the mornings. We were convinced wholeheartedly that we were going to see an Australia map. Then they released the footprints. They have not done that on any of the previous maps. They've hinted at the maps, but the animals we were going to get were not announced until the map was announced. So due to that course of action, it makes me think that we're actually getting an animal, not a map. Now, it could be the all-elusive mountain lion that my friend Zaggi DK punked us all on. I mean, sorry, April fooled us. And we all wanted that to be true. Because let's face it, mountain lion, come on, man. Who doesn't want to hunt mountain lion in this game? That would be awesome. Just give us cougars on Leighton already and let's be done with it. But that's not the case. I do not believe that those are mountain lion tracks. I think they would be bigger. I think if it was lion, they'd be bigger. I think cheetah maybe would fit. I think anything the size of, say, a bobcat would fit. I don't know. But we shall see. We shall see. I mean, it's cool that they tease us along like this, and it's something that I think we, you know, like, let's face it, we would all love to see more content added. But where are those trees from? Seriously, look at that. At first, I thought that was Britain when I first saw it. But then a little bit of research and a little bit of running around, those are the trees right here. That's what that is right there. They're oak trees. You know? That mountain range, I mean, look at the mountains. Look at that mountain range that's on the screen right now compared to these mountains over in the distance. And then, of course, that green, luscious grass that lays down. None of this grass lays down too well. I went down the whole left side of the map today. I went over here, and I thought that I scoured this area. I went up on the vistas, and I looked out as far as I could see, and, you know, nothing was matching. I thought maybe down in here, through some of the swampy areas. Nope. I traveled all down through here. Nope. And I mean, I spent a good hour and a half just running around and trying these areas out because I wanted to be certain before we did our stream tonight. And, you know, let's face it, we all want to figure it out. We all want to have that news and say, hey, guys, here it is. And maybe we'll see it very, very soon. Maybe we'll see it very soon. Is the animal free? Asked Jacob Carter. How you doing, Jacob, by the way? I believe that, so the way they've put it across, if it is an animal, all species added to the game are it's just an update. So if there's anything else to go with it, like gear, weapons, clothing, anything along those lines, that would be the paid DLC portion. Like everything else we've got, all the animals we've got thus far, we got the rabbits, they were free, but we had to buy the crossbows in the 22 pack, right? Then it was the same thing. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, is that a fake diamond? No. Probably a good thing. Should probably still shoot it in the face, though. Hey, what do you guys think? Face shots? Yeah, let's do it. Maybe bring him a little closer, have a little fun with the bow. Let's just bring him in and see what happens with it at any rate. Hopefully big herds of hyenas. Oh, Jake, that would be cool. That would be cool. I'd love to see if there could be some sort of interaction between animals. Like, let's say, for instance, wolves. You know, I mean, honestly, when I first saw the track, the first thing I did was, oh, we're getting wolves. But, I mean, obviously, I knew we weren't because of all the other, you know, everything else that went with it. But the wolves on Classic will attack other animals. And that would be so cool. Now, I know hyenas are quite aggressive in that sense. They're pack animals, right? So that could be cool. We got a bunch of threes here? You got a whole bunch of threes, man. What are you? You're a three. Well, come on in, guys. Come on over here. I got something for you. It starts with a B and ends with an stick. Well, let's see what we can do with that boomstick. Oh, well. Could be a Midwest USA, says Zoe. Yeah, it could be. Hey, Zaggi DK, what's going on, my man? What's happening? Plot twist, emu tracks. Hey, you never know, right? I mean, I couldn't even tell you what an emu track looks like, to be honest. Okay, you're the... oh, is that another... You looked a little bigger. No, just all threes. Let's get them close. Maybe we'll take a few pots on the run here with them. Come on in, guys. You want to go ahead and stop for me? Shot it way back, and it dropped it still. You're going to slow down? You're not going to slow down, are you? No. So we'll pick this up. Could it be another gold because the kudus are back with full vengeance? Although I absolutely love that. I love that we have a marker where we shot them now. I was a little far back. I wouldn't want to do that in real life. Of course, I wouldn't want to do spines in real life either. It's a 905. It's another one of those fake kudus. God, you can't help but love them. Yeah, you just can't help it. Bobcat or wolves on Leighton, says Alex. Yes, absolutely. Zebra, said Selima. Ooh, that would be good. Duck Dude, what's happening? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming out. Spy Guy 169 said even better than Australia. Ooh, yeah. That would be cool. You were responding to Zoe's about the Midwest. Yeah. Midwest would be cool because we could get some really, really cool animals on there. I know that Flinter is really hoping for pronghorn, so a map that could support pronghorn and mule deer would be nice, and anything else would be bonus. I don't even care if you give us a map with all the same animals, just give us mule deer. And let's face it, they just got to take the blacktail and make them bigger. You know? I mean, they are a blacktail, but just a little bit bigger than the ones we have on here. Different subspecies of blacktail, if you will. Wow. Now, my boomsticks, did it done gone scared stuff away? There we go. That might be a diamond. We got to try and pop it. We have to. I mean, it's got to be done. Hey, how you doing? What's happening? Just passing through. All right. And there's a nice big 4 gemsbok. Let's go ahead and call them on over. Hey, look, we got a pet rock, guys. You know what I like about pet rocks? They're kind of comfy. You can lay on them. Let's move on up here. Wow, look at that. There we go. Let's just get up. And there we go. All right, let's see if we can get these bad boys to come on in. Where'd that 4 go? There you are. Just standing there checking things out. All right. Well, while we're waiting for him to get off his butt and come on in, when there's 1 gemsbok, there's normally a bunch more. But we shall see. Let's try and bring them to us. Cody Stonemeyer says, JaxyBeards, please, no giant death chickens, a.k.a. emus. That would be pretty good. That wouldn't be too bad. Killer Swordfish, hello. Good to see you. Dominic Pompeo. I doubt it's turkey, but I'm still hoping for it. Turkey would be great, man. You know, that's one of the things that, like, whenever I ask the questions, what do you want to see most? Turkey is almost always one of the most requested. And I think they'd look great in this game. I think it would be a great addition. It'd be nice to see, you know, some turkeys running around Layton. But whether that happens or not, you know, I'm sure at some point it will. There we go. There's the 4 easy right there. We'll get our 4570 out. We're going to go ahead and line up and maybe not mess up the shot. Or to maybe mess up the shot. And we have a possible fake diamond down. I was looking for more gemsbok. Oh, there we go, off in the distance. The solitary 4. Well, we'll go and get him. He's either going to come back, or he's going to go and start a party with some more of his friends. That's generally what happens. Spine shots ruin the backstraps. You're absolutely right, Northeast Woodsman. I would never do it in real life. Backstraps are one of the best part. You know, we always joke about cutting them off our friends' kills when they're hanging on the pole unattended. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that in real life. If this is real life, every single shot would be going right where that E is. Right in there. Just right in behind, tucked in. Every single shot. Although my man Austin, are you in here, Austin? He got a very nice buck. Trying to outdo me. You know, mine was a 4x4, so an 8-point in the States. We call him a 4-point here in Canada. And his was quite a good size, too. And he got it on a heart shot. Great hunter, that guy. Okay, so we're going to pick this up. Watch your ears. Because if it is a diamond, I don't care if it's a fake diamond. It's a gold, a 941. Getting close, though, guys. 941. 30.9 trophy rating. I mean, if it was another diamond, it would just mess up the count. Because it's not a real diamond. It's just... Well, having said that, if you can get a diamond out of these right now, do it, guys. Do it. Where is it? Where is it? Dead. All right, well, let's go. We're going to go see about pulling that 4 out over there. I'm not too hopeful about it. I got to be honest. I'm finding I see all these 4 gemsboks, and I'm like, yeah, they look amazing. Yeah, they're not that amazing. They're generally silvers, sometimes a low gold. It's the females we want. A level 4 female. It's amazing how low the weight is on them to become diamonds. Now, I don't have the actual weights and everything with me. They are on our spreadsheet, and the Call of the Wild spreadsheet. And it's in every one of our Discords. Everyone, I mean, our overall community, Zaggies and Flinters, and the barbershop. We all carry that because it is such a tool to use. If you guys have not had a chance, you need to check it out. That's the barbershop. Here's a link. It's down there in the description. You've got to, push it, use a couple hands, maybe a finger or two. Whatever you got to do, man. Knees, forehead, just push the buttons. do the things. I love partridges or grouse. A blue grouse, a spruce grouse, maybe, says Viral. Yeah, grouse are a lot of fun. That's kind of our, when we go hunting, there's a lot of grouse where we hunt. And so, you know, we often struggle, do we shoot this grouse? And we only use like the 410 or the 22. But man alive, I'm telling you, it can be loud. Loud when you're trying to be quiet, you know what I mean? And is it worth spooking the area? Speaking of spooking, we're in really bad wind to find this guy. Kind of expected him to be coming back, but he's obviously boogie-looed over there. Now, you know, again with those trees, guys, I can't say it enough. Like, this is the trees. Now, there is more dense areas. Like, on the left side of the map, this whole area here is very forested. So I went and I spent a lot of time over there today. Because I really thought I was going to find some of that lavender, or that lavender-looking plant. What's it? Mula Mula, I think it's called in Australia. Or Salvius is another one. And that's like through Southern America. And of course, lavender, if it was indeed lavender, that would be Europe. And there's some great theories. And, you know, we can't say who's right and who's wrong as of yet. You know, we have no way of knowing until the next clue comes out, other than conjecture. We got to try and figure it out. We just have to. And Dylan Fennick just rolled in on the big old subscription. Harley, welcome, my friend. It's good to have you with us here today. Duck Dew says, what about alligator? Oh, man. That would be so cool. I could only imagine alligators in this game. Could you, seriously, with these graphics? Oh, what an experience. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's not a lot worse than these waters here right now at 209, so you're not very big, and you were wandering that way. How far off? The gray just now. Okay, well... So tomorrow I'm hoping for another clue. And I'll be up first thing in the morning with my coffee in hand and our barbershop fam, all trying to figure this out, pondering it. And I love how we all come together, guys. Sounds good, Mason Tube. I love how we all come together. And speaking of coming together, that is an awesome comment. Alex Weisenberger says, you, Zaggi, and Flinter are my favorite YouTubers. Yeah, they're pretty much my favorite tubers as well. Along with, well, I got to throw Sean John's Rekt'd Kiwi, ReekyRacer, and non-inspirational gaming in that mix. We have just such an incredible community and so much. We're going to walk down over here. Actually, no, we're not, because that wind is terrible. Let's come at it from this way. If you'll click. Let me. You know what? It's 102. We've collected everything. We're going to do it right now. But guys, you really need to check them out. We have a lot of really good friends in our community. We try to bring lots of streams as a community. We've got one for just about every day. Well, we have one for every day of the week. Hunting season has kind of messed that around a little bit. But you know how it goes. It's hunting season. Okay, we only have 3 servers up right now. And I don't recognize any of these names from anybody in here, or I would have directly gone and jumped into that. So for now, we're going to go ahead and jump on to Callie's 01 server. Callie's. I like that. Oh yes, Elias, we hunt in Canada, very much so. All right, so we're going to see if we can go ahead and we can find this here. I'm going to take a look. Oh, Vincent Ray says, did you ever use the ground glide glitch? No, I was one of those guys that was very much against it. And the reason I was against it, I mean, if you wanted to use it, that was one thing. I didn't judge. I tried not to. But, oh, wow. Oh, somebody's been on the gemsbok. Okay, we're going to go check this watering hole over here. The thing is with that, we run a contest called King of the Kill. And the King of the Kill basically is in our Discord. You enter your diamonds. Whoever wins, whoever's the biggest diamond wins for that week. And it's a continuing running contest. So every week there's a new winner. And then you get access to all the Patreon, all the locked rooms, all the voice channels. So you can come and hang out with me and a bunch of our friends that all hang out in there. It's an absolute, I mean, it's, you know, a ton of fun. And we meet a lot of people that way through the King of the Kill. And we have so many people that legitimately tried you know, without glitching to get these diamonds. But then there was people that just used the glide glitch, and, you know, it would put you right on top of a diamond before it would get spooked. You would get as close as this tree before he would realize you were there. You just moved that silently at a full run speed. You know, same speed as running. It was exactly the same as running. But that was the deal. And so, yeah, I was really glad when it got removed. I know some of you aren't, and I feel for you if you've got used to hunting that way. And like I say, I don't judge. It was just hard that, you know, when you had all these people in King of the Kill that were, you know, yeah, they were sad. They were sad about matters. Guys, you saw the game I was in. If you're able to get in here, come on in. We're going to just check out a few of these watering holes, and then we're going to bounce to another map. So if you are playing while watching, make sure to get a room up. We got just under an hour that I'm going to be hopping around all of these different multiplayer games. Yes, sir. Oh, that's fantastic. What are you doing up still, my man? Well, now I need to go and jump into the den here. If you're around, buddy, come and bounce into the room. I'm in Discord. That's fantastic. and then we see this name pop in. I have not been able to jump around in these maps with you for a while, my man. Oh, and here we go. We got some here. Nothing big, but they're coming in right now. Looks like they may have gotten pushed from over there. No, weren't pushed. I can hear a herd in the background, too. There's something bouncing around pretty good here. Oh, jeez. I can't tell what direction. You guys hear that? That's something else, man. That is something else right there. Wow. So we got a wording call from over here. And there goes all the animals. Really? You rode a quad? A quad? Oh, that's fantastic. Alrighty.
I have been summoned.
Atta boy, Mr. Zaggi DK. A big warm welcome to my man across the pond. How you doing, buds?
Thank you. Well, not too bad. I, for once, actually went to bed early, and that kind of results in getting up at 3 a.m. But, yeah, I'm here.
No, wow. So it's not even late night for me yet, and it's early morning for you. What a way to start your day, jumping into the glories of Call of the Wild. Nice.
Yeah, I could actually believe that you were going to be doing multiplayer hunts, and I just thought, well, my time to finally play with you again.
Well, you're welcome anytime, of course. I wasn't even going to advertise it. I thought it's not in my thumbnail or anything. I really wanted to talk about, and it's great having you here because I would love for people to hear your opinion. And guys, if you haven't already, Zaggi was the first one to put the video out with the postcard. I'd highly recommend going and checking it out. It's where the trail all begins. What are you thinking these days, bud? Have you changed your thoughts at all on what's incoming for us here?
I've got to say I was pretty certain it was going to be a Valdebois map, which is very familiar to Classic, which would contain a red deer, red fox, bear, and ibex and such, or a Rockies map. And with these trees, I am really not sure anymore. I think they are trying to mess me up even more than they were in the beginning, because in the beginning I was very certain it was either Valdebois or a Rocky Mountains Timber Gold Trails like map. But I am not so certain anymore. Those paw prints, I can't really make what it is. I still think it might be an emu. That would be fun.
An emu. I mean, I've never hunted an emu, but I mean, anything that you can hunt sounds like a good time to me.
I would just really love one of those real big birds. I don't even know if you are really hunting them, but that would mean Australia.
That would. And Australia would be good. I mean, looking at the map, I really feel like it's well, I want to say it's a southern hemisphere, but I don't know. It's complete conjecture. But looking at the layout of the land and everything. And so that could very well work. I, too, really wanted it to be a North American map. I mean, you know, I've been saying for how long I would love mule deer. I can't spot this jackal over here. Wandering all by himself. It's just a 2-liner. I think North America would be a great addition to this game. They do have Leighton already. And I don't know. An Australia map would be pretty good. Aside from what you think it is, what do you want it to be?
Honestly, I still think I would love to see an Australian map with kangaroos, with a water buffalo, maybe with the pretty much the banteng as well. I don't know if you've tried the Piccabeen Forest or Piccabeen Bay in the Hunter Classic.
I certainly have. Yeah.
Similar to that would be so much fun. I never really got to play it much. I've even just renewed my Classic subscription just because I see so many people playing it, so might even be a thing now.
It very well could be. Hey, something like Piccabeen Bay would be pretty dang cool. Those water buffalo are glorious. To see them in Call of the Wild.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That could be so amazing.
Oh, man. Of course, you know, I think one of my favorite things about those water buffalo was hanging them on the wall in the trophy lodges. I think it's pretty safe to say that we're not getting a trophy lodge just yet.
But I don't know. One of my moderators on my Discord keeps saying we're getting a new flower for Hirschfelden.
A new flower?
Yes, and that's what it's all about, and it's just a prank.
Oh.
I really don't hope so, though. If they make such a big deal out of a little flower, I wouldn't really like to be them afterwards.
Oh, that would be funny. That would maybe if it was April Fool's, because who would pull a joke like that on April Fool's? I mean, who would do that? I don't even know.
I swear, if they at some point are gonna do mountain lions, one of the clues is gonna be my logo.
Well, if it is mountain lions, we need to like resurrect that stream because that was so funny. I tell you, I've got tagalongs here. And we got this little bugger in the bush. This warthog's calling me. I'm gonna have to take this thing out. There he is, right there. Gonna go ahead and lay him down and come back here. You heifer has just rolled into the big old subscription early. Welcome, man. It's great to have you with us today. Or one man. I mean, who am I to judge? I don't know. It's just a name. I can't tell. There we go. We got a bronze, and I have lost my Kincheck from bouncing maps. Oh, that's unfortunate. Did I leave something behind? I don't believe I did. Oh well. You got someone now. Austrian me is saying hello. Apparently they know you.
The thing is, I usually don't know people by their Steam names. It's always a YouTube name, so I'm always just getting so confused. And I'll just say hi and... Oh my god, I'm having wildebeest somewhere here.
I heard that herd over there. You see what I did there? I heard the herd. It was bouncing around pretty good over there, thundering away as I came through. I was going to come and try and check these gemsbok, but not really seeing anything here.
David McNabb, I haven't seen your name pop up in the stream for a long time.
No way, Dave McNabb's here. My man, how you doing? And Pixel just rolled in on the big old subscription. Harley, welcome, Pixel. Now there's a name I recognize. I do believe from Nick Nimmin, if I'm correct, is it not?
Pixel? No, that's one of the...
Pixel is from... I'm getting them mixed up. Yeah, from the Expansive Worlds community. That's right. I see him all the time in the streams.
Oh, did you see today's live stream?
I only caught a bit of the replay. I wasn't up in time. It starts at 7 a.m. for me.
Yeah, I get up at 3 a.m. to join your stream, so...
Fair enough. Touche. Welcome to Stokes, by the way.
TK ended up roasting me so bad, and there is a few clips going around. I don't know why that would be a good idea, but yeah.
Uh-oh.
I got roasted good. So if you haven't seen it, guys, go check it out after this stream.
Gonna have to. I'm definitely gonna have to go and check it out now. And Benjamin Carmona just rolled into the big old subscription, Harley. We got a train going on here right now, my friends. Welcome. You can go ahead and park that bad boy wherever you like. Well, I'm really excited for this. I can't stop talking about it. Our whole community is absolutely abuzz with it. Every morning when the clues come out, everybody is in the barbershop just chatting away. And, it's great seeing the buzz and seeing everybody excited for it. We need to actually bounce to another spot here. Let's maybe go from here this time. And Parker Lane just rolled in on the big old subscription early. Welcome. Speckbrook Troutfisher says JaxyBeard, pheasant or grouse? Which map, Hirschfelden or Leighton Lakes? I think grouse would work very well on on Leighton. I hunt them all the time when I'm out, and Leighton Lakes is literally like, that's where I hunt. That's what it looks like. Do you have grouse over your way, Zaggi? I'm not even sure if that's... Are they native to NA?
I think we do. I might be wrong, but I've had people talk about they've been out and hunting them. I wish Asgard was around somewhere, because he would surely know.
Yes. Well, it'd be good to see Asgard regardless, and he would know. He seems to be Mr. Hunter himself over that direction.
Anything in this part of the world, it seems to, that he've actually been trying to shoot at.
Yeah, he's in the know for sure. And Trey Adams just rolled into the big old subscription. Are they welcome, Trey? We're getting awfully close to rolling over some digits here pretty soon on the channel. Nice work, my friends. Well, I'm hoping we get another clue tomorrow morning, Zaggi. I'll be up there at 7 a.m. watching for it on all their social media. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure that you have followed them on their social media, as that's where they've been posting it, on their Twitter and on their Facebook. While you're at it, you might as well go ahead and follow my Twitter and Facebook. And I do believe Mr. Zaggi DK not only has a Twitter and Facebook, you got a pretty cool community, hunting community on Facebook.
I do. Actually, the second biggest in the world when it comes to the Hunter Call of the Wild.
That's right. Now, yours
What's
is
the biggest?
Hunter Call of the Wild International is yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great group, guys. If you haven't joined, it's, it's nice to have the inside skinny on things, and that's what the social media does for us. It gives us that skinny. Well, I'm hearing them again. There's wildebeest in them there hills. Love how you just hear it. It comes out of nowhere. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and pop this thing. We'll zero that at 150. Sun's in my eyes. Wonder, can we get... No, he got a little bit off there. Okay. Still down, should be 100% quick kill. Let's go pick that up. And then move on to our watering hole. Welcome back, Sean. Good, my man. Good to see you. Miller Family Mayhem says, okay, everyone, Kilimanjaro. It's funny because looking at those pictures, now, Zaggi, we did a lot of comparisons today, a bunch of our community members, and all of the pictures started popping up. That picture almost looks like scenery out of Japan even, except the mountain's not green enough. I think we saw. Yeah, I know. It's crazy when you start really comparing where it could be around the world. There was, in Japan, there was Argentina. We had a picture comparison for Mexico. The one in Australia I thought looked very close. Where was that thing? Yeah, it's very cool to be able to see, just real life pictures to where it all is. Where on earth?
But something we were talking about earlier as well. The thing that has me most concerned, it's not going to be a map. It is only 3 months after Vurhonga.
That's right, yeah.
I really don't know how the hell they would be able to pull up a second map in this short amount of time. Because that means either they must have been working on it way before Vurhonga was ever released. Or it saddens me to say, but it could just be, as you also mentioned earlier, a new animal.
Well, it could be an animal, and I think, honestly, Zags, when I saw that the tracks today, that's what changed my way of thinking. And for those of you that are just tuning in and haven't seen the clues, I'll roll them one more time here on the screen while we work our way down towards this watering hole. Those tracks threw me for a loop, because prior to that, I thought we were looking at a map. But, you know yourself, I think you'll agree with me, in the past, correct me if I'm wrong, is what I should have said there, they haven't given us anything really, they've given us clues, and they've shown us, sort of what we're looking at. Then they reveal the map, and then they reveal the species. I find it strange that they would reveal a species before the map.
Yeah. I mean, they might just be trying to throw us off, but you just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely going to be very interesting to see. And regardless of what it is, with the size and such of the paw, I'm going to have to really believe with my whole heart it's going to be some feline of some sort. But the only place where I really see it be fit would be Leighton Lake with a mountain lion, or Vurhonga with maybe some kind of leopard, which I would love. to see.
Leopard, possibly panther, although panthers are maybe a little too big for that. Yeah, leopard would be fantastic. They would look very pretty. And I mean, the speed in which a leopard would move too would make it quite a challenge. But then how does that work? Do they start throwing in, oh, here we go. Do they start throwing in animals attacking each other? There's so many questions. So I think tomorrow morning at 7 p.m. we'll all be glued to social media to see if we do in fact get another clue. And if they keep doing this, how many clues are we going to get? Now, what do you think, Zaggi? Do you think this is something that, if they're teasing us with this now, based on what they've done in the past, do you think we would see this anytime soon?
I hope so. I mean, it does seem like... let's just take the dogs. I think from we got the first few clues to we actually had the dogs, was that like 2 weeks? They did like 2 streams on the test server, and then we got them released. So if it's something like that, we could possibly have it before Christmas.
Yeah,
but I just don't know.
That's quite possible.
Vurhonga took a little longer, didn't it? I think it did.
Yeah, from when they announced it, we had it a month later.
Yeah.
And they teased with it for a little while up to that point. I was trying to get my check up here, and my tag-alongs shoot the animals I was stalking. I think that, that if they were to release a map 3 times a year, or even, a map 4 times a year even, and fill in with the species in between that, I think there's lots of options, ways they could do these things. Whether or not they're going to do it, that's the question. And is it another map being so close, as Zaggi has said, guys? What do you think? Let us know in the chat right now. Is there a possibility we're getting a map, or do you feel that this is an animal? If you think it's a map, hit number 1. If you think it's an animal, hit number 5. I'd really like to get a feel for the 141 people watching right now. 148, sorry. Numbers are a little askew depending where I look here. Let me know, guys. Let me know. What do you think? 1 for map, 5. Did I just mix that up? 5 for animal. 1 for map, 5 for animal. I'm curious. I know my thoughts. I know what I personally, I don't know about you, Zaggi, but I think personally my thoughts right now are leaning towards an animal just because of the last clue. You do too? Okay. I wasn't sure exactly where, I don't know, because you're pretty insightful with this stuff. So, it's good to hear, another opinion like that. So here we go. So we see Wolverine, we got a 1. Quartz with a 1. Dalton's got a 1. Zoe with a 5. So there's maps. There's an animal, map. 1.5 shot. I don't even know, man. 1 and 5, he thinks it's both. New animals on a new map, perhaps. Yeah. It looks like there's 5s going down the board, then a bunch of 1s. So it's a split cap right now. Now, I didn't say what you want it to be, but what you think it's going to be, right? Is this thing going to come back, or are we poached? I'm just kind of walking and talking here. There's one right in front of me. It's a warthog. I will take that. And whoops. I didn't mean to shoot the second one. All righty. And we are coming up to the 123 mark. I think we're going to pick this up here, and it is certainly busy here right now. Just a single lung, but we did get 100% on that with a single lung with the 4570. What a beast. Oh, man. Love this gun. There we go. Right on. Okay, over to the other watering hole, because it doesn't look like those gemsbok are going to come back. We'll see if we get a chance at another one over here. There you go. A whole lot of indecision. We're a split cap. I see all these 1s and all these 5s. Wow. Guys, if you are just tuning in, do me a favor. Make sure to hit that like button. If you're new here, tag the subscribe. Hit the little bell beside it. And I would highly recommend, if you like this type of game and you like this type of screen, that you check out my man here, Mr. Zaggi DK. You can catch him on Twitch on Sundays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Got some great videos out lately. I actually caught your gemsbok hotspot video, my man. That was pretty well done. That little spot, well, I'm not going to show you guys where it is. You got to go watch that video. It is a
It is
hotspot.
really,
Yeah.
yeah, it is really good. I might have to do another one because I've noticed Flinter traveled to a outpost on his live stream earlier, and all of a sudden there was like 30 gemsbok. So if that is a consistent thing, well, I might have to bite the bullet and say that I lied. But it's still a good spot. So
It's still a hotspot. That's not a lie. Hotspots are hotspots, you know. I hear you. It's good to bring that stuff because, you know, I find that with these maps, yes, we make the maps our own with where we spot animals and how we build our need zones. But I really do feel that there's like I don't know if they've programmed them to spawn in certain places initially, you know, because a lot of the maps seem to start off the same, right? I mean, where you said your hotspot was, man, I absolutely destroyed gemsbok over there on my first stream. And so I agree. I fully agree. You hit that one on the nose.
yeah, I can be lucky once in a while. Not too much clickbait. We do our part of it, but gotta be careful as well. Ooh, that's a piggy. I got angry bacon.
Oh, bacon. Soundbite. Now, I do see that Joshua has said those trees aren't in Africa, but I digress, my friend. There they are right there. Now, they're sort of spotted all over the landscape. Oak is one of the most diversified trees. There's 600 species of oak in the world, and they're everywhere. They're on every continent. They grow differently depending where you are. And we're going to take a little run a little closer to these because we got to go to this lake anyways. We'll head on over this way. And we'll see what we can find there. AP Outdoors, how you doing? He thinks it's a new map. Yeah, you know, I want it to be so bad. You know, a new map, let's face it, new map means new animals, right? I mean, that's what we would all like to see. However, I don't know, I think you said it earlier, Zaggi, the fact that, you know, on the heels of Vurhonga so quick, is it really feasible? Is it something they can do that fast?
That is my biggest worry, at least. It's something that wouldn't have been done in any of the Hunter games before, getting 2 maps within pretty much 3 months. Mm-hmm. I doubt it, unfortunately.
Sure would be nice, though, hey? I think that's what everybody secretly hopes for.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I don't know if this is the only kudu coming in, but I just want to shoot something, so we're probably going to take this thing. I'll move a little bit closer. Oh, and some nice golds you got there. Those are good-looking warthogs, Zaggi. 827 and 861.
One of them was even then one with the red mane kind of thing, and I really like that. I still want a crowned wildebeest. I still haven't shot one of those.
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. So do I, man. So bad. I haven't even seen one.
Yeah, same. Only in pictures in the Discords.
Yeah, we've had a couple in. We had one in King of the Kill once, and then to show off the random kills. I think I've seen some in Zaggi Nation as well. You know, it's so cool to see. I would love to get one on a stream.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
I know there's a kudu walking towards me. I think I'm just gonna leave and forget it. It's just a female. There she is, right there. Oh, we might still pop her. Yeah, I took her while she was moving, and it was a bad shot. That second one will take her down, though. All right. When are we going to play Red Dead Redemption 2 again, asked Risley. I want to do it very soon. I've been trying to get a posse together from the barbershop so that we could actually get together and do a live stream of the online. Now, I was playing last night. I don't know if you had a chance to try that game yet, Zaggi, but I was with...
Unfortunately not.
No. Oh, man, is it good. When I first tried the online, I was a little on the fence. I went out last night again with Sean, and, we made a couple $100 and maybe about an hour and a half or so, maybe a little more than that, money-wise, but lots of fun. We had a great time. And we were on a server that I was surprised. Nobody was shooting at us. It wasn't toxic at all. Like, literally, we're walking around and, oh, is this thing not even dead yet? Yeah, sure it is. That's a new one. It's a gemsbok. That will come on back. We'll go ahead and we'll work along here and see if we can find it. Oh, and I see Scott's thoughts. There needs to be a BC Alberta map. Coastal forests, mountains, and prairies. Tons of animals. Fully agree, Scott. That's where I hunt. BC is very unique. It's very, very unique for the type of animals, the diversity of animals. We got bison up north. We got elk. 2 types of elk here. What? Really? Really? I want that gemsbok. 2 types of elk. We got Roosevelt and we got Rocky Mountain. But the fact that we got bison is kind of unique, and, you know, only up north, mind you. I know that other one was... There they are. They're all kinds of spooked, though. They'll come on back. We got to pick this up, and then we'll bring these ones back to us. The wind's looking pretty good, actually. Time of day is kind of nice. Look at that sunset there, Zags. Wow. Gotta love that.
Yeah, you just... It's no matter which of the reserves you're running around on, you just once in a while just get completely thrown off by the scenery.
Absolutely. Something about it. Absolutely. Pixel says Red Dead Redemption 2 is so fun. You are so right, Pixel. Especially the single player, tons of fun. And the visuals in that game are pretty good. I mean, it's not quite the same. It's hard to compare the two, but yeah, quite a difference, hey. A lot of fun.
I'd imagine in a game like Red Dead Redemption as well, though, the immersion of the scenery is not quite the same as with the Hunter Call of the Wild, where you're actually always using the environment in your favor and trying to make sure that's a thing, and you're not too worried about the animals shooting back at you.
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, and I couldn't agree more. The thing, you know, Red Dead, I found it to be nowhere near as immersive experience as this, obviously. Come on, man. Really, a quad? No. Trying to bring animals in, it comes riding up on a quad. Okay, what do we we got a minute or a half hour left, Zags. I'm going to jump to another server if you would like to follow my man.
Sure.
I wanted to hop around a few anyways, and it's probably a good time to go since quads are following me.
Let me create one without quads then.
Oh, great idea. And we will do it from the multiplayer. And there we go. Oh, we got all kinds up, but what do we got for Vurhonga? Hunt Fool server, and we came from there. It's up now, so I should just do that. Hold on. I'm going to have to go in through here then. 1 second, my friends.
I hope it's set to public. It should be.
It's all good. I just joined off you off my Steam, and there we go.
Okay. Well.
The complaint I had about Red Dead was, you know, obviously I'm pretty big into hunting. You guys might have garnered that. Red Dead hunting is lacking. There's no challenge to it. I find it to be... It's fun. It's fun because you got to go through the whole process. You gotta skin the animal and legitimately harvest them, and that takes time, and there's implications for doing that. But the legendary animals, I went out to take the legendary animals, and yeah, you know, I could shoot them in the face with it. Yeah, I could shoot it with a pump shotgun 12 times if I want. You know, it's not going to damage it. So that was the downside to that for me.
Oh, take a look at my map with the hunting pressure. If you haven't seen my hotspot video yet, that might give you a clue.
Not too shabby. Well, I'm going to check this little lake down here, and then there's another spot you should check. Over on the right side, Nevelela Mapfula? I don't even know. I know I've said that wrong. Nevela Mapfula? Come on, Zag, you can do it. You're better than I am at these pronunciations.
I'm still not sure which of them, because I'm just looking around and I know whichever of them I pick that I want to try to say. It's just not going to make any sense either. Right. I can say Central Savannah. That kind of works for me.
There you go. East of Central Savannah. That outpost over there.
Why I can't get it to show. There we go. No, that's the wrong one. Navilela Mfula. I'm not sure. I'm just as bad as you, though.
I'm at the lake. I didn't see anything, so I'm going to go there right now. On my map, this place was lit. Warthogs gemsbok, springbok, you name it. Holy, it was a danger zone. I got into a little bit of trouble when I was there. Let's see. There we go. I got a little bit of a run. There we go. Yeah, so Hendry says he finds them at all the watering holes in Central Savanna. So that's pretty cool. Hey, NVH, what's going on? Very good to see you. Very good to have you here. Darth Vader, I see, has also joined us. Oh, we got a whole bunch. I'm sorry if I've missed chat a little bit. I got a little sidetracked. It's been a long time since I've been able to hang out with my man Zaggi here. Pretty cool to have not only just getting a game, but getting a stream together. So I apologize, guys, if I missed any of you.
That time zone thing is usually a real hard thing to work around, though.
Yeah.
It's funny. The guys Rekt'd Kiwi and ReekyRacer in the community, they're 9 hours ahead of me, and you're 9 hours behind me. So the Aussies are 18 hours in front of you. So it's just a big mixture of what time it is wherever.
This is true. It is a real mixing pot of time zones here in our community. The plus side is there's always somebody on to play with. Just not always who you're looking for. I thought I might have seen wherever that was calling from, but we're going to leave the warthogs. They'll follow me. They're like my meese, man. They seem to love me, these things. They love to eat me is more like it. I see that Speckbrook Troutfisher said, JaxyBeards, what if they're trying to throw us a loop, hinting a new species before the holidays to hook us to the game during the game spike, then new map in next year for more development time? You know, I mean, developers have done that, you know, and you can never rule it out. But, Expansive Worlds is not like other developers. I got to give them credit. They're a little more in touch with their audience, with their, you know, their community. You agree, eh?
Yeah, and the thing, they would not do that because the backlash that would create for them would be detrimental. They wouldn't be able to recover from something like that if they go out and kind of tease a new map and they just hit us up with a new flower on his field.
And here's a flower. Wow.
Yeah.
Now what are we going to do? Oh, wow. You never know. I mean, we don't... Map, animal, whatever it is, at the end of the day, it's more content. Oh, it's more content coming to the game. We got friends. We got friends. And they're all coming this way, too. We'll take our time here. Maybe we'll take a buffalo as well. There was a gemsbok over there, so we can probably call that in as well. Let's find somewhere to sit first before I get trampled to death. Anything else good there? But definitely any content, Zaggi, is going to be just, you know, anything they can add helps the game, it grows the game, and keeps everybody happy.
Yeah, whatever they can do to keep us interested. That's basically it. Because, yeah, you kind of said it with the Red Dead Redemption hunting part. It's fun in the beginning and then kind of dies off. The thing with this, and I had that feeling already in the beginning that Red Dead wasn't going to completely kill Call of the Wild because this is a hunting game only. And they should have a little more knowledge about what they were doing. I know it's a big publisher who's done the Red Dead Redemption stuff, but they just need to keep things interesting because else we're not going to be playing.
This is true. Yep. Yeah, you got a bunch of wildebeest running around over there too, bud. Holy. Like, just doing circles. I'm a little concerned. Nice 4 in that group, though.
I've got a decent-looking gemsbok level 4 here. Unfortunately, it's a male, and I haven't actually seen if the males can be level 4 diamonds. We know the females can.
I feel like all the males I've seen... I have a diamond gemsbok right in front of me, bud.
Oh, nice. Shoosted.
Possible diamond gemsbok. He is in a need zone, so we're going to move up. It is a level 5. Oh, now I feel kind of bad. I'm on your... You want to come and get this, bud?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Last time I was on Zaggi's map, I may have taken a diamond as well. Oh, no, it wasn't a diamond. It was a 949 moose. Yeah. That was Medved.
Close one.
What if it's Medved in summer, says Speedy. Absolutely. Stace, you're fantastic. Thank you so much for that.
Come on, guys, in the chat right now. We might have a possible diamond on this stream. Can we have a bit of hype going on? It's so rare that we actually get real diamonds. We always get the fake ones.
It's true. We have been getting a lot of fake ones lately. Well, you know what we can do is we can go ahead and we can put on the Diamond March. Make sure it's not too loud. There we go. See, we get a little closer here. Has JaxyBeards ever said that much in a stream? What did I miss? What did I miss, Zoe? I mean, I tend to talk a lot. So I'm not sure what you're referring to. Where did it go? It was sitting at the need zone. Tell me you haven't moved off on me. You have moved off on me.
We will find you, and we will kill you.
Yeah. All right, listen here, Liam Neeson. Okay. Let's see about bringing this bad boy out. Get him to come and say hello. Anthony Herman says, let's see the diamond, guys. Absolutely. I'm going to have to do a con check after this, too. I'll move forward just a wee bit. There you go. Zoe's quoting me. It's a diamond, baby. Yeah, I don't know how that all started. It just kept happening. And before I realized it was that I was doing it, y'all started pointing it out.
Yeah, but you did it with 2 hands, so it was okay.
Okay. There he is, right there. Look at the size of those horns. Whew. Man alive. Here's what I don't like about them. They come running at me all the time. Let's see if he does it or not. I like to get him broadside. I like to not mess it up.
The thing, the gemsbok, I've actually shot more with brain shot than I've shot in the double long spine area. I don't know why. They always just stand still and look at you, and I'm just being like, yeah, I haven't got the patience for this, and then I just go boom.
Oh. Hold it right there.
He's big, eh?
He is. I'm going to need him to stop. He's about to walk into the... Oh, and I totally messed that up. Yep, messed it up. That was bad. I'm going to confess I didn't mean to hit the shot. You
just get trigger happy once in a while when there's those big animals.
I accidentally hit the mouse button. I wasn't going to shoot until he stopped. Oh, I just ruined a diamond. I just ruined a diamond. Well, we'll see. I don't know what size he was. There's a very good possibility that even with the lack of quick kill, that he may still be an okay gold. Oh, that's terrible.
Was that just a single lung?
It looked like it. Double lung should have stopped him a little quicker. Oh, I can't believe I shot. I don't know that I'm actually on him here. Because he's only moving at a trot. No, I gotta go find the blood. Whoa. Weird sound effects happening. Obviously those guys up on the hill. Oh, goodness. Oh, well. Oh, well, that would, he's a 233.
What is the total score?
I haven't got him yet. I'm going to go find the blood.
Oh.
He's been wandering all around over here.
He might be too small.
Well, I would be okay with that. I really would. Okay.
I saw someone post a 234, and that was not a diamond.
Okay. Well, it was a male, too. I know the males can be diamonds. But I know the females have they're the ones, if you want a perfect gemsbok, I think female's the highest scoring, right? Funny, I don't see any blood here. Let me just make sure, because that's only at a trot. There we go. There he is, right up over there. Okay, so I need to shoot something. Oh, no, we did. We had our Kincheck, didn't I? No, I didn't have Kincheck. I have not tried since I came to your map yet. So I need to break free of this grass and see if I can shoot something in the face. Press F to pay your respects. That's fantastic. Well, just because it was a 5 does not mean that it was a diamond, and I went and wrecked it even if it was. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
I imagine, well, it's probably not going to be, but if it was 1,000 scoring one, you would still get away with a single long shot, I think.
Fair enough, yeah, it could still be a 950, 960 odd. Well, it was bound to happen. I've been pretty fortunate with my diamonds on stream. I'm generally making the shots, but not today, my friends. Not today. Oh, can't believe that happened. Like, I gotta be honest, I holding my mouse and I had just been moving it over to the side and I kind of nipped it. Didn't mean to. Just like that. Trying to recreate what I did. Wow. I can hear them. I can hear the wildebeest coming. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think Sean is actually right. 237 is probably around the mark for the diamond weight, because I remember we were talking about having pretty much reindeer weights for the gemsbok before they were a diamond with the males. So it's only like the very, very top of the weight table.
Okay.
So you might be good.
I see a bunch. Holy. Oh, we got a herd coming in here now, boys and girls. Well, let's take a look-see. We got to drop something, because we got to do, probably need more than one. But we will find out. Look at this sheer amount. There's a nice 4 in there. Nothing, yeah. Couple 4s. All right, they're out at 135. We're going to go ahead. 0 for 150. Got it. And we could use one more. Holy. That's like shooting fish in a barrel. We're just going to leave that. Let's go take a look. Maybe we don't need any more. That might do it. So diamond 237 kilogram, says Henry. So we're 4 kilograms shy. Messing the thing up. It's probably going to be low 900s then. So not so bad. Nonetheless, we'll go and we'll pick this up. And then we're going to bounce over there and pick it up and see just what we did to it. That's unfortunate. Well, there you go, my friends. These things happen. As you can see, they happen to any or all of us at different points in time. I feel a little silly of all times for that.
I know a guy who messed up a maximum trophy score moose, so it's not too bad.
Oh, you don't say. Oh. If anything, if any of these guys... Really, these things are wildebeest, man. They're kind of frustrating.
They are loud, at least.
They're loud, but the way they move around, man.
The one that you just picked up was like a 920, 930 wildebeest.
It didn't have any Kinchecks, so it was...
No, exactly.
Yeah.
It would be.
Could have been. Should have been. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and have to lob one in at these guys. They don't seem to want to stand still.
Sounds like BAM Gaming is on Xbox. This no damage, no bloodbok is killing me. I want to play so bad. Have you been on the Xbox since the release of the gemsbok?
I have not, actually.
Because that should be really bad, apparently.
So that's what people are telling me. Xbox sounds like it had it the worst. Look at this. Hold on. They're synchronized. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, they're not gonna do it. I'd really like to pop one more. Oh, we didn't hit it? Okay. That was bizarre. Let's try one more real quick. Nope. Missed that. That's terrible on the move. All right. Well, we got one more to pick up. That's going to bump us up yet one more tier, but we're almost there. Then we go pick that thing up. I mean, I don't know why I'm worried about it. We know it's not going to be a diamond at that weight if the trophy rating was high enough, because weight is not the end all of end all, guys. Trophy rating is what depicts it. Weight will get that beast up to that trophy rating. I don't know if we'll be able to call these things over. Not liking the wildebeest right now. They're messing me around. We'll take our time going over to this then. So if the trophy rating's high enough, there's a chance that this thing could have been it. So if any of our friends from the Discord community have the sheet open when we pick this up, I'd like to know what the minimum trophy rating is. And it varies from male to female for the diamond. So this is a male. So I'd like to know, because it's different when you look at the female trophy rating compared to what the male is for it to be that high. I just take it off.
That's the thing as well. I don't know a lot about the gemsbok in real life kind of thing, but damn, I would not want to be on the wrong end of one of those set of horns.
Oh, could you imagine?
That would not be fun at all.
Yeah.
I gotta believe that lions and such pretty much won't even deal with them, I would imagine, because the risks must be too high.
Oh, getting hung up on that could, oh, jeez, I tell you. Okay, so now we are up to 40. We do need one more kill, and then we'll go pick that up. Just in case. It is a just-in-case type scenario. Are they on the other side here? You can hear them. We'll run up. We'll take a look here. Oh, let's see. I accidentally hit the mouse button. Jump scare you, right, Zoe? I don't even know. Techno Gecko is don't be too hard on yourself. That's what internet trolls are for. Absolutely. Oh well, it is what it is.
But I've actually, I don't think I've heard, and let's just put this one out to you guys as well out there. If it is gonna be a new map, kind of look away from what the photo clues and such is right now. What would you like to see, and which 3 or 5 animals would you like to have on that map? Because it's just always so nice to see the ideas. And I really hope if they did listen to my mountain lion joke back then and implement a mountain lion somewhere, I'm gonna be happy. So maybe they are listening to us. Who knows? But Beard, your favorite map would consist of what animals, and where would it be located?
Well, you know, back in the day, I think my answer might have been a little different because we didn't have Africa. I would have to say I'd like a North American map, not Layton. I think I'd like something more Rocky Mountains. I definitely want mule deer. I think, you know, and this is hard for me because I live in British Columbia, but our neighboring province here is Alberta. Now, Alberta has kind of a neat setup. They've got the tail end of our mountains, so there's some good hunting along the west side of their province. Then over on the south side and even around the center there, they've got pronghorn. So you could have mule deer, pronghorn, moose, all on that one map. And I mean, yeah, that's
wow.
Yeah.
Would there be elk there too then?
I'm not positive. I believe that they do get elk through Alberta. I've never hunted Alberta. I know we have a number of people from Alberta on the channel. If any of you are in the room right now, let us know. Elk hunting, is it a big thing over there in Alberta? And pronghorns, I think it was actually Guide Emperor Jay and I were talking about this the other night. He's got a place, and it's like in line with Edmonton. So it's not the bottom end of the province, I suppose. Kind of is, sort of, if you take into account the Northern Territories, but not south. You know, just south, not south. And he was saying that they have pronghorn where he's at. And I mean, he's around like in line with Edmonton, Dawson Creek, that sort of area.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could actually be very interesting.
It could, right? What about yourself? What would you like to see?
I want to shoot some kangaroos. I really do. I can't help it. I can only imagine how insane they must look in this game. If they get them right, that is. That could really be an interesting animal to get. And that would, of course, mean we would be going to Australia. And if I wasn't going to go with Australia, because then we're kind of limited to the... Well, we're not limited, but banteng, water buffalo, what's it called? Feral hogs and such. I would also like to see an Alaskan one. And it just seems like everything is bigger in Alaska, because we see all of the above in the Discord keeps posting pictures, and I'm pretty sure he's from Alaska, isn't he?
No, all of the above's from Montana. Acmo was from Alaska.
Oh, Acmo was. Yeah,
Yes.
He does it as well. I'm following him on Instagram, and
There you go.
there is all kinds of big animals up there too. But that would be not very, but somewhat similar to the species of Leighton Lake, I assume, for most of them then.
For some of it, yeah, like you would have the... So the moose that we have in game here are like the Silas. They're not the North American or the Alaskan moose. And the Alaskan moose are monsters. They're huge. I mean, massive, massive creatures. So that would be cool. Plus, they would have the brown bear. So you get grizzlies. Would be pretty cool. Beyond that, you know, they have a lot of small game and stuff there too. I don't believe there's any whitetail that far north. I mean, I'd be surprised to learn that there was. But I know that you know, mule deer. I don't know if they go all the way to Alaska. I'm not too sure on that. Another place that I would really like to spend some time with. And I do see that MK Outdoors is saying that elk is big in Alberta. I thought there was a lot of elk hunting there. I just wasn't sure. So you see, like the hunting it's so unique that. Sorry, Buddha just dropped a bomb on me. He says, hello. Buddha, it's so good to see you, buddy. Why, yeah, you know, those things, they get you sometimes. And that was quite the entrance, my friend. Haven't seen Mr. Boots out to his streaming sometime, as he's been working for holy crazy graveyard shifts. I know I heard a buffalo here.
I just want to throw something out there. I don't think Buddha is a human. He is functioning on next to no sleep.
Oh, he's a machine, man. He's always working.
That's just insane.
Well, when he's not working, he's got the kids, you know. So he's got his kid, and that's, you know, full time. Well, not full time, but you know, even part time dad trying to juggle a job and do, oh yeah, I tip my hat to you, sir. Well, there was buffalo here. I think they scattered. We got some over there. There was a gemsbok over there. There's also one over here. Something's got to come in. Oh, right there. Okay. No, you... as quick as I could get my scope on it. And Tim Brule just rolled in on that big old subscription. Harley, welcome, man. It's great to have you with us today.
They do have Sitka blacktail through, though, an elk. Huh.
Sitka also in like Haida Gwaii and stuff, but they're, you know, Sitkas are a smaller deer, right?
Yeah.
Still would be
We
fun.
want the big ones.
Yeah, we want the big game. That's what we're after right now. The big stuff. And, you know, I just need anything so I can go pick this thing up, man. Holy. Nothing wants to come in. I'm spooking it all. Talking, not paying attention.
As most of you know, I don't really do hunting and such in real life. But is there a place in the world where you would be able to have elk and red deer on the same map? Because that would, like, basically be the dream for me.
Elk and red deer.
Yeah, I don't know. It would probably have to be like a reserve of some game reserve of some sort if it was going to be a thing ever. But that could be so interesting.
I mean, red deer and elk are related. They're you know, over the pond cousins. I don't know that we would ever see any of them together. It would be kind of cool.
And then just have a mutation all of a sudden down the line. Yeah, probably wouldn't work.
Would be something else. And would they, you know, would they clash like, you know, extended family members sometimes do?
Maybe.
What a fight that would be with those big old racks on their head.
I'm sure that would get in very tangled up all the time.
I'd really like to pop something here. I have a jackal that's not responding to my calls, so we'll see if he presents us with a shot here.
You're up early, Petra. Good morning from Germany.
Hey,
That's 4 a.m.
Petra Mayer. What is happening? Good to see you. Where are we here? Can't seem to get this thing to line.
See ya, Pixel.
I'm taking a risk on a shot. Did not hit it. Trying to shoot it through the trees. Not having a whole lot of luck here right now. Scaring things off more than anything.
That's no good.
No. Everything fell apart with that potential diamond. We are at the 2-hour mark, and the gemsbok behind us didn't want to come in. That one didn't want to come in. So, my goodness. Do we just go pick this ruined non-diamond up since we know it's too light anyways? I don't know. We'll give it a shot here and see what happens. Oh, Petra's still up. That's quite the shift you're putting in there then. Nicely done. Can't complain. Need zones? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the next clue that we should hopefully receive tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. my time. So that's Pacific Standard Time. So that would be 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 9 Central. And then, holy, I'm not even going to bother trying to do all the other time zones right now. But, you know, it's a thing. And if they do put it out there, we will most definitely be discussing it in the barbershop. So, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that link. It's in the description down below. If you guys like what you're seeing here on the channel, you want to get more involved, and Discord is maybe not quite enough for you, there is a link to the Patreon there, different tiers for different levels of getting involved. And if you have any questions, hit me up in Discord, and we can chit-chat about it. But I think, you know, everything kind of fell apart on me with that messed up shot on that potential diamond. I think we might just run over and pick that up and see what the trophy score was. That will tell us. I'm pretty confident that, you know, it's ruined. It's not gonna be what we wanted it to be. That was it over here, right? Let's cruise on over. Ooh, swampy. Have you seen any blue at all on Africa? This was something we were doing today. We were scouring to see if we could find any of those plants anywhere. You ever seen anything?
I actually haven't, no.
No, we couldn't find anything either. We were just trying to rule things out, all the different possibilities. It was kind of fun, everybody chit-chatting, trying to compare notes and figure out, you know, what is what, and yeah. It won't be too long now before we find out what it is Expansive Worlds has in store for us.
Well, maybe it's going to be a 24-part Christmas Advent, what's it called? Calendar thingy?
Oh, an Advent calendar.
Yeah, just get a new page every day.
It's quite possible, yeah. Okay. Where did we kill this thing? Was it up here? I'm getting a weird sound glitch here. I don't know if you can hear it at all. It's just something I've noticed today. And it's like the wildebeest herd sound. Just kind of going, kind of click, click. Oh, wait. Am I over where the wildebeest were? Wait a minute. Let's see. Was it this one here? We weren't this far over. No, we were not this far over. Let's go take a look. Buddha Maxwell expects a diamond. Well, we had a possible potential. I messed it up. So don't think that's happening today, buds. We are at the 2-hour mark, so we're going to be cutting things off here pretty quick. We're going to pick this up and see what it was, though. Guys, don't forget, if you're new here, to hit that subscribe, take the bell beside it. Do it with 2 hands if you gotta. And come hang out in the Discord. As we run over to locate this not-so-beauty anymore. Here's his blood track here, which means he was over this way. Or did I mess that up again? Was it this way? No, he was through the trees. There he is right there. retracing steps when not really paying attention to steps. Well, let's get a good... We can't even get a look at you. Oh, look at that. He died in one of the only bare spots here. And what on earth did you do to your head? Holy cow, man alive. Zaggi, look at the screen. That's just wrong. That's just wrong.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah, he just wanted to make sure that you wouldn't have a great close-up.
So at 233 with a score, total trophy rating of 323, I should say, a score of 819. And that was without the full consecutive harvest. So now I'm going to go and take a look at our Call of the Wild spreadsheet that we have. I want to see exactly, and let me actually, let me go ahead and we will put this up on screen for you guys. Here we go. And let's take a look. So, we want to find the gemsbok. And if you haven't seen it before, guys, this is the list. It's pretty fantastic. Now, I don't know about you, Zaggi. I get a different one on my mobile. I can pick all the different animals and stuff, which is kind of cool. But there you go.
There is, I think there is like 2 that's somewhat up to date these days.
Oh, I see. It's just laid out different. It's all on the bottom here on the computer. Yeah. I always use it on my phone. I don't normally do it on here. But there we go, guys. So 337.6 for the males on the trophy rating. 336. Now we had a 323. So that number won't change when we hit these guys. That number is a constant. The weight can change. And of course, these numbers, which that looks terrible, can also change. But that stays the same. So that's how we can tell. Now, with that, we can see needs to be about 199 pounds. Now, if it was a female, 237 pounds. If it was a female, it only needed to be 199. Could have been a 337.6. Oh, so the trophy rating's actually the same. It's just the weight. Ricardo dropped a bomb. I wanted to give more, but I needed a diamond, baby. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be today. We'll definitely make some diamond hunts. We will get back onto that trail, my friends. Thank you so much for that, Ricardo. I'm going to get rid of those bombs once and for all. They're no good. So there we go. I just wanted a chance to look at that so you guys can see it. This sheet is incredible, guys. If you haven't had a chance to use it, you need to get into the Discord. If you're in the Discord, you need to go and check it out. It's amazing. There we go, my friends. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We had some good chat today. We had some okay kills. We got some golds. You know, nothing too fantastic. But I think the highlight of my stream was getting this man out here. It's been quite some time. Zaggi, I'm glad you got up early today, buddy. Good man.
So am I. It was very much fun. As soon as I saw you were doing a multiplayer, and then I was just like, yep, I'm joining.
We'll have to do something a little more planned in the future because it's been far too long, buddy. Thank you so much for coming to hang out.
Yeah, pleasure is all on my side, man.
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to go subscribe to this man. Check him out. He's doing some fantastic things in the Call of the Wild community. Once again, guys, hit that Discord. If you're new here, hit the subscribe. Take the little bell beside it. Do it with, a couple hands or limbs or whatever you got to do. And I'll see you guys next time on Thursday, where I got something special planned for the festive season. I'll see y'all then or in Discord. In the meantime, I'm going to stare at this sheet a little more and figure out why I did not hit that thing properly. I don't think the sheet's going to help. See ya.